contemporary art worldwide. So it is an absolutely great honor that the Brito Arts Trust is able to participate in this year's Documenta. The participation of Brito in this mega art event is a great opportunity to promote the beauty and richness of Bangladesh and its art world. And as such, it is my personal opinion an excellent public diplomacy for the bustling and energetic country, displaying creativity, passion and vision of its people, and in this particular case, the Brito Arts Trust. So I will have some more words about the Documenta as such, a little bit more background. Documenta is, as I said, an exhibition of contemporary art held in Kassel, Germany. And please imagine, it is a whole city transforming in a big Documenta festival every 5 years since 1955. There is a permanent Documenta building, but also places, parks, even a castle is involved in this exhibition. And the very good news is that the Britos have received a prime space in the Documenta building themselves, indoors and outdoors. And you can imagine this tells us already something about the potential the organizers see in the Britos artwork. So that's top. Documenta 15 will take place from 8 harvest is stored for the benefit of the community and is distributed according to the collectively determined criteria. In the context of Lumbung, can be seen as a kind of collective resource fund based on the principle of community with its ideas and values. Lumbung is to be understood as a curatorial and artistic practice of this year's Documenta 15. And you will see in just a second how beautiful Brito's concepts fit in this overall concept of this year's Documenta. This overarching idea of solidarity and participation is realized in the local anchoring of the Documenta 15 and its participants, including the International Lumbung Network and its exhibiting artists. In this year's Documenta, with a view to the common good, we are invited to think about new economics and distribution practices. We are invited to try out new ways of solidarity. You all know Brito Arts Trust is here in Dhaka, and they will present their work in detail just after me. So I will come to a close from my side and just will say a little bit more on the participation of the German Embassy. We were able to support Brito in the frame of the Cultural Project Fund we have each year, and the German Embassy is proud to support the artists of Brito Arts Trust in their work and their journey towards Documenta, and we are looking forward to accompanying them as well in the future and remaining in close contact. For now, I wish you a good journey, safe travels, and all of the success.
It will be officially open between 18th June and then it will be closing on the 25th of September 2022. Organized by Documenta und Museum Patricianum GGMB. The artistic director of Documenta 15, Ruang Rupa. The collective from Indonesia has built the foundation of Documenta 15 on its core values and ideas, which is called Lumbung. This is the 15th version, so that every 5 years it happens, so it's 15. So as an overall concept of starting point for Documenta 15. So what is Lumbung? Lumbung is the Indonesian word, because Ruang Rupa is from Indonesia. And they are just like a collective like us, like Brito. And we know Ruang Rupa for many years. I think we've grown up together. So Lumbung is the Indonesian word for a collectively governed rice farm, where the gathered harvest is stored for the common good for the community. Symbolically, Lumbung is harvesting of knowledge, storing them from common gatherings, and then distributing between us. Towards Documenta 15, Ruangrupa invites community-oriented collectives, organizations, and institutions from around the world to participate in Lumbung with each other and then work on new models of sustainability and collective practice of sharing. Over the coming years, Lumbung will be operational in the lead up to Documenta 15 in 2022 and beyond. That means Lumbung will stay longer than Documenta. So Brito Astras is showcasing 7 different fragments of the core project focused on food politics. A vital issue allied with socio-political crisis, partition, displacement, war, famine, environmental issues, and the politics of food in South Asia and beyond. The increasing control and politics on seeds, pesticides, crops, and food by the largest global corporates is alarming to our lives at present and will become a big threat to the generation to come. Over the years, a larger ecosystem has been created to execute this process-based project by Brito Astras. So Brito is offered to showcase this large collective project in Documenta's one of the most important and permanent venues at Documenta Halle, which is Documenta Hall actually, in the heart of Kassel city. The list of the projects that are to be translated in Kassel, we are calling it translated because we have done everything over here. And some parts we are going to do there, but it's mostly done here. So we are going to translate the whole thing here. So number 1, Palang. We all know Palang, a newly created organic vegetable garden, which is like a kitchen garden with bamboo-made installations outside the Documenta Halle. পাকঘর আমরা একটু বাংলা নাম দেওয়ার চেষ্টা করেছি সবগুলোর জন্য। So Palang is very well known word for kitchen garden. Pakghar is also very local name. It's a bamboo and clay-made social kitchen in the middle of the vegetable garden as an alternative living room welcoming immigrants, various nationalities, and artists to cook and share stories, memories, alongside of diverse activities. Roshod. Roshod is a sculptural object market, which is a local bazaar and super shop that will be showcasing more than 2,500 objects created by the artist via a series of workshops in Bangladesh. Number 4 is Chhayachobi. Chhayachobi is a huge mural which is about like 145 into 30 feet in size, which is a project inspired by 7 Bangla films from Bangladesh and West Bengal, India, created by the cinema banner painter, rickshaw painter, and contemporary artist. So it was about like 3-4 months project usually. Phera, we call it Revisit Phera. It's a 3-channel film projections focusing on 7 ethnic communities from Bangladesh. An year-long journey made by our research and audiovisual team. We revisited all these places actually that we visited 12